I'm Mike Tegeter. I'm the president of the Parks and Trail Council of Minnesota, and we just had our annual banquet. Had a wonderful presentation by Gordon Hempton, who is an acoustic ecologist, and I think he got us thinking. Beautiful presentation on true listening and how we need these wonderful natural places to renew ourselves and to be able to listen to what's really important in our busy lives. And had a great turnout. We have a lot of supporters, and just a fun event for us to get together and give thanks and appreciate the accomplishments of the past year, and look forward to recommitting ourselves to get the job done as far as protecting these parks and trails.
The Parks and Trails Council is an incredible organization. They're citizens that get together and give volunteer effort to knit things that make a tremendous difference, not only today, but to the future. And let's not lose sight of the future. I think most environmental organizations are after something which simply looks good. It translates well into a photograph. But all too often the public forgets that if you just turn your head at a right angle, you see urban environment, you see industrial waste, you see stuff that's outside of the frame. The Minnesota Parks and Trails Council is outside the frame. They're taking the larger perspective, the acoustic soundscape, and not only today as a conservation effort, but as an effort that will endure for generations to come.
I'm Bill Bresson, Alden, Minnesota, and I was president of the association back in the days of Teddy Gooch, John DeLate, and of course Tom Savage and Sam Morgan were good old friends of ours. But that was in the early 70s. We just always loved the outdoors. I have 3 children, and they're just like us. That's our daughter drove us up here today. And we've only missed 2 or 3 of the meetings here at the Town Country Club.
I'm Erica Rivers. I'm Assistant Commissioner with the Minnesota Department of Natural Resources, and I'm here tonight to celebrate the Parks and Trails Council of Minnesota and the wonderful work that we all do together. We have a wonderful working relationship with the Department of Natural Resources and the Parks and Trails Council, and we do amazing things when we work together. So I wanted to be here tonight to celebrate all the great people that are part of the Parks and Trails Council and the hard work that they've spent over the past year, many of the wonderful things that have been done over the decades of the Parks and Trails Council. And it's fun to come every year and kind of be with all the people that make great conservation happen and connect people to really special places in Minnesota.
The Parks and Trail Council of Minnesota has been around for 60 years. We've been dedicated to providing parkland and trails for our state, and more recently just protecting the trails and the parks from overdevelopment, and trying to enhance the experience of people on the trails and in the parks. Working with the great DNR employees that work with Parks and Trails, and we just try to be a voice for the parks and the trails.
Just support it.